Hickok 45 here. I need to start out with an apology. I've had this BCM 300 Blackout Pistol for quite a while now, and I'm late bringing it to you, right, other than a Sunday morning video. But here I am. We're going to shoot it, talk a little bit about it. How's that? All right. This is 147 grain ammo, and it might be rather loud. Let's shoot the gong a couple of times. I told you. How about a 2 liter, an orange one, a UT 2 liter? You doggies. Nice. How about a bowling pin? Paint can. What else? I'm gonna go back over there and pop me a buffalo. Yeah, and a sheep. Yeah, how about a turkey over there on the right? I like this little rifle. Is it a rifle? Is it a carbine? Actually, it's a pistol, right? And we talked about that. We won't, in fact, John did a video on that and everything else. It's classified as a pistol. All right, it may not look like your little pocket J-frame Smith & Wesson, but it's a handgun, right, because of the length, yeah. So, yeah, this is BCM. They have a reputation for making, quality AR, no frills necessarily, but no nonsense, but ARs that just work. And that's been my experience, because I have a couple of them now. This is old school quad rail, isn't it? How about that? That's pretty cool. That's one reason it kind of appealed to me. I was in Chattanooga, when was that? Months ago. And my wife and I were on a trip, and I stopped by, what was it, Chattanooga Shooter Supply, I think, on Hickson Pike. I believe that's the name of the shop. Shooter Supply and Range, maybe, I don't know. But I stopped in there just looking around, because it was a gun shop. My car will not drive past a gun shop. The wheels just start turning into the parking lot. That's the way it's always been. And wasn't really looking for anything, but you know how that goes. Just followed me out to the car. And I was kind of surprised that they're making one of these with the quad rail things, but I don't know, it feels good and it kind of appealed to me. And I've been thinking about a pistol if it was in 300 Blackout, and it was, and it is, and I know they make good stuff, so I just brought it on home. Got a primary arms prism scope on it. That's one of my preferences, since my eyeball doesn't do as well with just plain old red dot sights. And I like this thing, and you've seen it on Sunday morning. I think John did a video with it. We just haven't done an official video with it. Yeah, so it got a SB brace on it, and you know, just basic, your basic AR, nothing too fancy. Got a nice grip. I don't know who makes that. I like that. It's got a star on it. Is that a Texas grip? I forget who makes it, but it feels really good. And before I shoot it again, I want to thank the people that help us out, like Silencer Central, famous for the Banish line. You might see one today on another gun I have. You'll never know. Or, yeah, actually you will know. Also appreciate Davidson's Gallery of Guns, where you get a guaranteed lifetime replacement on any firearms. So check them out. Also SDI.edu, the Sonoran Desert Institute. Wonderful place for some distance learning and drone technology, firearms technology, gunsmithing. Get on the road to becoming a gunsmith. Yeah. So, can I shoot it again? All right. Again, I'm just shooting 47 grain ammo here. It's supersonic. It's not sub. You know the difference? I don't. Maybe you can explain it to me. How about let's smoke a little pot here? Oh, how about that old paint can? Yeah, and maybe a bowling pin or two. Better not shoot any steel up close. I can shoot that 2 liter though. Kaplooey, kaplooey. And I think the gong needs more hits, don't you? Yeah, I wasn't finished with old Mr. Gong. You would think, knowing my my interests, and I would think, knowing my interests and classic firearms, you know, like we just had out, man, a couple old Winchesters and a Shiloh Sharps 4570 this week. You haven't seen yet, maybe, but well, it depends on when you watch our videos, and we just don't know when you watch them. I can't keep up with all of you, but I've had firearms like that out this week that I just dearly love. So you would think I would be the last person, the last candidate for something like this. But I see the practical application. I really do. It's fun to shoot, and there's just a lot of advantages to 300 Blackout. It did not go away. In fact, if anything, it's more popular than ever, I think, and more ammo choices, you know, around. So pretty neat. It's just a nice pistol, I have to say. The only thing about it is it's a little loud, don't you think? Yeah, it is a little loud. I've got another one that's not quite as loud. I'm not sure why. There's something about some of these that it depends on the ammo you're using, of course, always, right? But some are just not as loud as others, I've noticed, and I'm not sure what the difference is. This one can be pretty darn loud. Isn't that pretty ammo there? That is 220 grain or 200 grain ammo that you're looking at, and it's subsonic. And in my my pistol BCM, the one that's not so loud, I'll try some of that. Okay, this one, I don't know why it is, but it's not quite as loud. So I've got some of that that pretty silver ammo in a magazine. It's 220 grain. This is Underwood. It's yeah, 220 grain match hollow point, and it's just not as a loud affair when you shoot it. So yeah, I like this BCM better than that other one. That one was getting a little loud, hard on my ears. It really was. Okay, let's see if we can tell any difference. About that 2-liter right there. Yeah, I didn't even put my get him on the run. Ooh, bowling pin. Let's go after the gong with this thing. This way he won't hear it coming. We definitely heard it. Let's put one on that sheep over there on the right. He won't hear it coming either. It may not knock him down because he's set really hard. Whoop, he did. We'll try the buffalo. He set hard too. Oh, good. I was putting a follow-up shot on him, but it didn't need it. I'm gonna go back to, oh, there's pigs in the middle of the field over there. It's so much fun shooting with a muffler. How about that turkey on the right? Boom! Yeah, man. I think that hanging buffalo needs a bullet down there. Yeah, seems kind of loud when you got the muffler on. Let's smoke this pot over here quietly. Want to? Let's smoke this pot and that can, paint can. Boom! Yeah, he's so full of holes he doesn't even move. Boop. You know, there's 220 grain ammo too. It's more like a pistol round, so you can shoot things like that tree if you want to. See? It's like shooting a 45 ACP basically, and you can shoot. I'll shoot those plates hanging below down there. Yeah, I was going to shoot the ones hanging above, but they're not AR500 steel. Look at that smoke. Oh man, don't you love it? That is a nice firearm. Yeah, BCM. Got my paperwork in the grip there. I am too old or too young or whatever to go to prison. Yeah, man. I got my paperwork on this thing. Well, on the muffler, not the. Let's see. Let's shoot some Fiocchi. Okay, this is 220 grain as well. Let's try this out. All right, 220 grain. Should be subsonic. It's supposed to be. Yep, it is. It's subsonic. Ring the bell. I'm gonna come back to these hanging plates again. Just about play a song on those, isn't I? That's pretty cool. You know what? I got some Steinel too in a heavy bullet. What is it? It is 200 grain. Let's try that. I don't know if I've shot any Steinel subsonic. All right. Boo! I'm gonna go back to Mr. Gong. Okay, I'm going high, I think. I'm gonna hold it down. There we go. There we go. I'm heating up here, I think. Boom! I probably got a couple rounds left. Let's put them on that red swinging plate down there. All right. We're empty. So you can tell I enjoy this thing. Look at that, it's getting warm. Oh, it smells good. The smell of Ballistol burning in the morning. I love it. So that's my rig. I still like it. I've liked it for a long time, and I hope I like it for a long time, you know, down the road. So we've got this one has the Banish 30 gold muffler on it, and shoots pretty well. So I think I forgot to thank Alabama Holster in my exuberance over this firearm, but I appreciate Alabama Holster. They make wonderful little Kydex concealment holsters. I have a couple on me right now, and they are the cat's meow. Don't forget them. And don't forget I brought this out and shot it for you. Life is good.
Oh yeah, that's better. This is a great gun for defense. Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. While I've got you here, I want to remind you of our friends over at Talon Grips and Ballistol. Talon Grips makes grips, can you believe it, for all different types of firearms. You can get rough texture or more of a rubberized texture. It just sticks right on there. You know, really affordable, really cool option to improve the grip for your handguns or rifles. So please check them out at talongungrips.com. You'll be glad you did. And also Ballistol. Dad has been using Ballistol for many years. It's a cleaner and a lubricant, and it's non-toxic. It works really great, and we're happy to have them on board since it's been a part of our shooting endeavor for a very long time. So go to ballistol.com, talongungrips.com. And also, while you're out there, I'm juggling all these things here. Also, while you're on the internet, please do check out our other social media like Hickok45 on Facebook. There's also Hickok45 on Twitter. The real Hickok45 on Instagram. There's a John_Hickok45 on Instagram where I do some things. There's Hickok45.com. You can find us also on Gunstreamer. So check out all that stuff and then watch more videos.